Hi friends, I hope you're doing well, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Lily and thank you for joining me in today's episode of Snowy Escape. So today we are here with Christopher. He is taking on the rock climbing mountain. He is very new to this. But this is a part of his extreme sports enthusiast aspiration. So he has to achieve level 3 in mountain climbing, complete a hiking trail. He has to either ski, snowboard, or rock climb for 3 hours, and encounter a kodama or a forest spirit. So I did create a little club for him because I think it would be more fun to do it with a group of friends opposed to just by yourself. And plus, my sim self would not allow him to do it by himself. So he has this gathering started, and their activities are to go hiking, go rock climbing, snowboarding, they have to eat, and they can do skiing. So Christopher almost reached the level 3 of rock climbing, so we're just gonna have him do it one more time just so he could get that skill point. Ouch. Be careful, baby boy. I only have one Christopher, so all right, great. So he's reached level 3. We could end this, and we are going to see if we could gather his friends back up on the mountain. So Christopher's here with the gang, and they're about to go skiing. I think that's what we selected, to ski on that mountain. But we're waiting in line, of course. Let's check out some of his friends. This is, I think her name was Sally. Yep, that's Sally. And this is Yasmin. Oh no, Chris. Come on, get up. Stop acting so silly. Yeah, and that's Yasmin. All right, so it's Christopher's time. Oh, he's still waiting, so let's see. We're going to try this again. We're going to go on the easy slope with medium intensity. All right, so Christopher got some loaner skis from the lodge for now. Oh no, we know what this is going to happen. We know what's going to happen here. Dogs are going to be barking after a while. All right, Chris, you're not doing too bad. I think what we'll do the next time is have him do snowboarding. Okay, he went over the ramp. And of course, a bad landing. All right, so Christopher is now doing snowboarding down. Yeah, this is what it's like, man. This is more like it, Christopher. I'm telling you, those skis are not for him. He's a snowboarder, so this is awesome. He's doing pretty well. This is still the easy slope, but with medium intensity. So he has to build himself up to high intensity. And don't worry about that wipeout. You'll get better. All right, so he reached level 3, but they are getting hungry, so I'll have him order something to eat. Oh, wait. This is Christopher we're talking about, so he's going to haggle. He's not buying it today. Don't be embarrassed. Let's just get you something to eat. And we're going to get you the beef ramen. He loves that. And hopefully his friends come down and join him, because I know they're hungry too. And maybe we could leave the mountain and we can go and do a hike. So that way we could fulfill this hike trail aspiration. And what is Sally doing without any clothes? She must have been in the spring. Better put some clothes on. I'll freeze to death out here. And let Christopher talk to his friends, get to know them. He doesn't have to be embarrassed by that. I don't understand why that's a thing. And Christopher's going to ask Kiyoshi to be his snow bro. Because you need friends out here, in case something happens to you, you have someone to call 911. Let's see if we could get to know him. Tell urban legend. But we're going to get all the guys together so that way we could travel. So we finally found the hiking board to send them on their hike. They're going to hike to the temple together. And it is getting dark, so I hope they'll be okay. Come on, guys, let's go. So they're starting their hike. Now let me see, does he have to collect these spirits? Because I know one of them have to. Yes, he does. Let him make a wish. I guess when you're in a hike, it doesn't allow you to cancel it out so he can make the wish. So hopefully when he comes back, it's still there. All right, so he completed the hike. So why can't he go back? You see, this is so much better when you have friends. He loves the camaraderie. Christopher is digging the club gathering. Nothing beats being able to fraternize with like-minded Sims. Let's do this more often. We're going to speed this up. Oh, wait. So it looks like he encountered the Kodama and the forest spirit. It said, sensing Christopher's earnest wishes, the forest spirit seems content. Christopher feels his pocket get heavier and finds 50 simoleons. Hey, money is money. That's what's up. So it is getting late. Let's see. He wants to talk to Sally. Watch funny video. Let's get out of here. We're going to end the gathering and we're going to send him home because I don't play. You better be home before the streetlights come on. So he's going to get home and we will see you guys there. So we're back home and you may think or you may notice the house is a little bit different, which it is. I had to switch it out. For some reason, I love that house that Evelyn created, but to record in it, it was so hard to do. So I downloaded this house from the gallery. So I downloaded this house by Love Simply Sim. It's her Simbamachi suburban family home. I just love the openness of it, how you could go from the kitchen to the dining room, and the living room is like really open. Whereas in Evelyn's, you had a lot of sectioned off rooms. And then she also created like this almost like garage area where I just added the guitar and the yoga mats for the family. Mark is dying of hunger. He's trying to make a garden salad when I just finished making dinner. But I'm going to call everyone to the meal because I think everyone is starving. So let's call them to the meal. Dad can make his salad. Look at him making a... I don't know why he's making a mess because he's a level 9 at cooking. Let's sit here. So everyone's here at the table eating. I just got up and cleared the table. Just having a family chat. Christopher is going to tell him about his Explorer today and the club that he joined. And look at little Sky. She's eating her dinner. She's the only one that knows how to stay still and eat. All the adults and the other kids have to get up and play musical chairs. I wonder what she wants to do. She's going to watch me. So let's see what she's doing. She's so cute. And I love her little slippers. Let's see, did she eat enough? Yep, she's good with that. How about Dad? He's full. Mima's full. And Cheyenne's full. You know, Dad is feeling down, so let me get him to apply for that new job. So the job that came with Snowy Escape is the salary person. So we'll do that. Dedicating your life to the Farseer Data Corporation and putting its needs above all else is just the first step for a salary person. Stability, respect, and endless hours of work are in your future. Advance to be a supervisor or an expert in your field, all while enjoying morning commutes and evening karaoke. I doubt he's going to enjoy this because, first of all, being commuters ourselves, we used to commute from Pennsylvania all the way to Jersey for our job, and we hated it. It was just a lot of traffic. So let's see, Mark is now a new hire at Farseer Data Corporation. He starts Monday at 9 a.m. Let's see if he has anything that he needs to do to be ready for his job. He has to prepare semi-important reports. So let's see if that's here. Let's see, career. Yeah, so he could do that. Maybe that will cheer him up. And here I am with Shy, just chatting, catching up. I think we're going to need a thermostat because everyone's in their snow gear, and that's most likely because they're cold in the house. What's Skylar doing? Let's see what little lady has. Her needs are good. She probably could use a shower, and her communication is almost maxed out, imagination, and her movement. And she could potty on her own, so that's good. I know I brought her blocks down here so she could start thinking. Her study the shapes. Christopher, he can use the bathroom, and while he's at it, he could take a shower. Take a shower. So let's see what Dad's doing. Did he finish his work? Okay, he just completed it. And he starts on Monday. His needs are pretty high. Let's just get him to go to the bathroom. And I am going to put away this food. And we're going to buy a thermostat. Because as much as I love seeing them in their snow gear, I'm tired of seeing them in their snow gear. Let's buy this. And we'll place it here. So I'm going to let these guys get to bed because it's already 1:30 in the morning, and we'll pick up later on Sunday. While the family is still sleeping, I wanted to show you the house. It's a cute 2-story. It's a 3-bedroom. I think it has 2.5 bathrooms. I think there's a little pool that they can swim in. Yeah, so it's cute. And then we'll get into the house. So this is the master room. And if I felt like building, I would have redone this so that this room is smaller, and that way I could have given Cheyenne her own room, but I didn't feel like building, so I just left it as that. This is their bathroom that they share, Cheyenne and Skylar's room, and then we have Christopher's room there. And then downstairs, I just love how this house flows. You coming from this angle, you're already into the kitchen. I love that. And then when you turn, you have your dining room, and then you have this big living room area, which I love that it's so open. And also we have this extra room where we can do our yoga. We have our woodworking table, and we have bike and toys for Skylar. So I really like the way this house flows, and it's pretty. I love it. So the fam bam is waking up. So let's try get a quick meal. She's gonna have yogurt. So let him cue that up again. Have a quick meal of cereal, Chris. And what's Dad doing? He's hungry clearly, but yet he wants to go to the TV. I think I'm going to get rid of this TV because this TV is like, I guess it's hot and popping and whatever. That's all they do is go to that TV. And let's see what Cheyenne has to do. I know she doesn't have a job, but I want to get her aspiration completed. So she has to swim for 1 hour in the Wakaba's River. And let's see me. Do I have to do the same? Oh, I already did that. And I have to eat food with chopsticks, soak for a long time, and go sledding 3 times. So maybe since Cheyenne is up, she's going to have her tea. Maybe we'll take her to the Wakaba River, and she could go swimming for the hour. It is springtime. It is windy and cold. So maybe we won't do that right now. But I do want Christopher to do the 3 hours snowboarding today. So maybe I'll have him go now because it's early in the morning. I don't think there's any festivals that the family is planning to attend together with. No. So I'm going to have Christopher start an early gathering with his friends so that way they could go snowboarding. So the gang is all here, and we're going to ride to the top. That way we could start snowboarding. Look at Yasmin carrying her food and running up to the top of the mountain. All right, and we're going to have the group go snowboarding on an easy slope, continuously, medium intensity. I'm going to have Christopher change into his snowsuit. That's better. I wish they would talk in the line, you know? Like, that's so realistic. Once they are in the line, they're talking. Uh-oh. Christopher is up, and he's bored, so I don't know. Here we go. I gotta take a snap of this. He looks a little scared. Aw, my baby. Right. And he is going. See if he has a good landing. He's now happy, which is good. Oh my goodness. Good job, Chris. Come on, let's see this landing. Ah, he's still busting his tail. Christopher's back up here. And I don't know where the other guys went, so we're just going to look at Christopher and let him do this for 3 hours, and then he will fulfill that aspiration. Yes. He's getting really good at this. And his movements are so nice. He has camaraderie, and he also has shredding the gnar. Now, you know this always is blue because these Sims don't know how to snowboard and ski, which is expected as a beginner, and they're always sad. So this is nice to see that one of our Sims are finally energized and enjoying this. And he just reached level 4 in snowboarding, and his milestone is complete. So now that he can do this on an intermediate, he has to now perform high intensity snowboarding on an intermediate or expert slope. Here we go, big boy. Yes. All right. Oh, oh, oh. I wish I had got that in the picture. He is ripping it. Yes, that's the better ending. Good job, Chris. Let's do it again. So here he goes. I got to get this picture. Yes. Look at him. All right, this has to get him to the intermediate slope. If not, I think he's going to have to just skill up. Uh-oh. He seems unfazed by that. Whew. I have my heart in my mouth. And he just reached level 5 in snowboarding. He is doing so great. Uh, he still has to work on his landing, though. That's for sure. So let him go to the bathroom, and then he can grab something to eat. He's working up a hunger on this mountain. I don't even know where his friends are. So let's see. Can he haggle? He was successful. It says you drive a hard bargain. Tell you what, I'll give you 25% off on anything. So that's good. So he is starving. So let's go for the Big Daddy and have some beef yakisoba. He did so good today. So he has to perform high intensity snowboarding on an intermediate or expert slope, successfully reach the peak of Mount Komorebi, and endure an injury sustained from skiing, snowboarding, or rock climbing. So we could do that. Let's see his food. That looks delicious. Now if he will only sit down. So we're going to end the gathering. So we're going to end the gathering, let him finish up, and then he could hit back home. But I think Christopher had a successful weekend fulfilling his aspiration. So I'm pretty happy with that. Tomorrow, maybe we'll take Cheyenne to the springs if it's a little bit warmer. That way she can fulfill her aspiration. And then me and her will be on the same level and we can start doing it together. And I'm going to send Chris home. Christopher just got home, and one of his whims is to go jogging. So I'm going to have him go jogging, jog to clear his mind. And being that Mark starts work tomorrow, I'm going to have him go jogging as well. Let him clear his mind. Let him enjoy his last Sunday off. What am I doing? I'm washing my hands, but am I doing anything else? What do I want to do? I want to leave a note for someone, buy a beatbox, and call someone on the phone. Let's see who I can call. What's going on out here? What is wrong with Skylar? She seems pretty happy. Let her go in here and play with some of her toys. That way she gets her imagination skill. And let's see what her sentiments are. She has one for her mom. Let's see what it says. Skylar's sentiments about Cheyenne played together at the Festival of Snow, and Cheyenne's about Skylar are fun in the snow, adoring. Cheyenne just wants the best for Skylar and thinks she is so wonderful. And she truly is. And let's see, this one is played together at the Snow Festival. So these are nice sentiments that Skylar had of her mom when we went to the Snow Festival. What's he gonna say to Cheyenne? What's Cheyenne doing? Oh, that's sweet. He just wanted to hug her. Cheyenne needs to eat. So let her grab some leftovers. And who else is hungry? I'm good. Dad is running. Chris is good. And Skylar, she's tired. So let baby girl go to bed. She could stop playing for a minute and she could go to bed. Come on. And the family is just down here chilling, watching TV as always. Hope that's the cooking channel because everyone needs to up their skill. And dad is still jogging. And when he gets home, he could take a shower, get something to eat, and take and be ready for tomorrow workday. He's gonna have a long day, so he's gonna get into bed early, like maybe 9 o'clock early. So yeah, it's just a chill Sunday afternoon. Everyone is just fulfilling aspirations and making sure their needs are high. Everyone's a little bit sad that dad has to go to work, but hey, he has to provide, right? So Cheyenne is getting this whim that she wants to go volunteer. So I'm gonna have her and her dad go with Christopher because mom is probably going to stay home with Skylar. Christopher most likely wouldn't stay home with Skylar. And let's see, let them do volunteer at a bake sale. Come on, Chris, gotta go. So while the fam bam is out doing their volunteer work, I'm going to just do a yoga routine, clear my mind. Before I start my busy week without my husband, it's going to be different because he is no longer going to be here with to help with the hustle and bustle in the family. And I'm thinking about getting Cheyenne a job. Maybe she can do something in the social media career. I think that would be fitting. So when she gets back, we'll give her a job and we'll see how the family is at that point. And I reached the wellness level 2, so that's awesome because yoga is brand new to me. So what does it say? Lily can now discuss cognitive focusing methods and bake sugar-free Komorebi coconut cake. Wow. Don't hurt yourself, girl. Don't hurt yourself. I could make carob coconut cake and perform the boat pose in yoga. That's awesome. All right, so Christopher has this message. One of the volunteers approaches Christopher with a great idea for the bake sale. Let's cut the bottom off all the muffins and sell only muffin tops, she exclaims. Her reasoning is that it is the best tasting part of the muffin and sales will go through the roof. Should Christopher go along with this? He would definitely not do that. So he's going to sell only complete muffins. Christopher decided that the muffin top idea is a non-starter. He convinced the volunteer to work hard at selling full, delicious muffins. Their teamwork paid off, and the muffins were a big hit. Good job, Chris. So it says Christopher Reed gained some conflict resolution and social from working well with the other bake sale volunteer. Awesome job, Chris. I'm proud of you. And I'm sure he's going to have a great moodlet when he comes home. So I finished my yoga. I'm having my salad and I'm going to drink some tea. And then I'm going to probably take a shower and relax for the rest of the evening. And I set her utensils to chopsticks and look how she's eating with them. Oh, that was better. That was better. So the family is back. I'm going to send Christopher to shower and go to the bathroom, and then he has to go to bed. And Dad is definitely going to bed. He thinks he's going to be playing the game, but no, he has to go to sleep. I'm still focused, but I could definitely go to bed. And let's set these lights on auto lighting for all lights. So Cheyenne doing okay? She's going to eat and then she's going to bed. Okay. And Mom relaxing watching TV, but I think she relaxed enough. So she's going to go to bed with Mark. Of course, I tell Christopher to take a shower. He goes, takes a bath. And Shai's having her pancakes, and then she's going to be taking it down for the rest of the night as well. So this is a great spot to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop some love in the comment sections below. I love hearing from you guys. Take care of yourself and others around you, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye, guys.